thought I told you niggas once before. What? King Leo is the greatest, he gon' fucking soar. Yeah. And when one door closes, I'ma open more. I'm like Jordan on a beat when I'm ready to score. Rap ninja, interested in getting fast figures. A fact spitter with lyrics.
Alright, so my goal is to make this video as short as possible because the topic is easy to understand and the situation I witnessed was very brief, yet extremely important. Earlier today, what happened was I noticed that a 8-year-old boy was yelling while running away from a female, what seemed to be a female caretaker of some sort. I'm not sure if it was his mother, and I'm not sure if it was a babysitter. Okay? But he was yelling at her and running away from her. And he said, what I remember him saying out of all of the words he said, because he was screaming so loud, I couldn't really understand what he was saying. And he was at somewhat of a distance while he was saying it. I remember him saying, I'm only 8 years old, while he was running away from her and yelling at her. And then she kept saying, come here. Get over, come here. It's not like she was like, get over here, boy. Get over here, boy. Like, because that's how a mother would say it. She wasn't acting motherly towards this young black boy. I'm not sure how many of you saw the movie Antoine Fisher. If you didn't get the chance to see that movie, go watch it. Especially if you care about the young black boys. In the movie Antoine Fisher, and I actually saw it for the first time last week, Antoine Fisher was a very troubled young man. And by the way, it was based on a true story. He was violated when he was a kid, around about 9 years old. And he was he also dealt with abuse, physical abuse from his stepmother at the same time while he was growing up. So by the time he became a grown man, he would lash out very quickly and very easily. Now, from what I saw, the reasons of why he was lashing out, I mean, at least one of the reasons, two of the reasons, maybe three of the reasons within the movie, they were actually good reasons for somebody to lash out. Okay. But there was one particular, lash out that he did do, and there was no real reason of why he did. But that's not the point. The point is he was a troubled young man, and he expressed it when he got older. Okay. Long story short, Denzel Washington becomes his counselor and helps him change his life for the better. Okay, despite the fact that he was abused sexually and physically and mentally and emotionally. Okay, he was able to prevail in the end. Very good movie, by the way, guys. Very good movie. You should give it a watch if you didn't get a chance to watch it. It's called Antoine Fisher. This is what this situation kind of reminds me of when I saw that little black boy running away from that woman. Now, I wanted to intervene so bad, guys, but I was on my way to work. Okay. And my bus was right there, so I couldn't really do anything. And then I also thought to myself, even if I did help this young black boy or call the cops, you know what the cops do. They send these black children right back to the abuser. Okay, so in a way, really, there is no saving these young black boys. It's either their caretaker is going to either take their life or abuse them, or the streets is going to take their life or make them into a criminal. And that's why the title of this video is called Black Boys Are Throwaways. All right. It's sad, but it's very true. Nobody cares about young black boys. Nobody cares about young black children. Nobody cares. You know? I got another video on the way, guys, of this officer straight up harassing this 7-year. He looked like he was 7 years old. It looked like he was interrogating him for 100% nothing, guys. I'm going to get to that video at another time, guys. Leave a like. I appreciate you giving this a listen. Tell me your thoughts. Share the video. Deuces.
I come from a place that's real scary. Big guns, like military, real shit. No fairy tale. I possess a shit ton of knowledge. I'm like the holy grail. I was born with high perseverance so that I never fail. They tried to label me crazy and so I hid the pain. Tell 'em. Big pharma selling alternate cocaine. Tell 'em.